exiting probably at a profit. Let's say they're long at 35 and the price goes all the way to 42 and then exhausts. Then at 42, the banks know, okay, now we've got momentum has changed. We can start shorting. So short at 42, goes down to 41. Short more at 41. The bank was in at 35 and now it's at 41. So let's take a profit here, which is more selling, selling on top of selling. The banks are shorting and the funds are long and they're selling to get a profit. Those trades have to match. If somebody wants to buy it at 41, there aren't many people. In fact, there's none. No one wants to buy it at 41 on the way down. They'd love to buy it at 41 on the way up. So now what happens? The next match is $38 the ounce. I'm exaggerating for effect. So that's where you get the gap in the chart. So
what's up, everybody?
To buy it at 41.
Waking up at 1 p.m. Good job, bub. I've been up since probably, I think, 7:30, delivering ice, dude. And now I got to go to my other job. I'm pulling a 16-hour day, and I'm still going live, bro. We do the best we can, dude. We work 16 to even more hours a day here on this channel. So really appreciate the Patreon members that actually give something. But we will do our best no matter what, even if nobody gives anything. I will make sure that you guys get the information you need to build muscle and to build wealth. All right? So don't get burnt out. I'm already burnt out. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can do is cry about it. But why am I going to do that? There's no point. Absolutely no point. Nice boobs. Man, that's a hot one today. Ask bodybuilding questions, guys. Ask any kind of bodybuilding questions. How to build muscle. How many reps? What's the best rep range? What's the best exercises? So I'm here to answer your questions. I'm a ride you would not survive. Can I get a shout out? No. Michael Keaton. Who the heck is that guy? Yes, hey, Jesus, I see you. Jesus Rodriguez. Who the heck is Michael Keaton? Oh, that guy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I look like a little bit like him. Yeah. I do 900 push-ups a week. Is that good, or should I do more? You should probably do less. 900 a week is too much. You will not recover from that. If anything, your muscle will break down, okay? If you do 900 push-ups a week, every week, you will not build muscle. You're probably going to get weaker, honestly. Even if you take a lot of protein, you're probably going to get weaker. By doing 900 push-ups a week, the only way you're going to gain strength is if you're on performance-enhancing drugs, okay? Because a lot of people don't believe me, but that's actually called overtraining. 900 push-ups a week is overtraining, bro. So you got to take that seriously. Overtraining can be real, okay? It's real. So I don't want to get my chain in my drink. I can do like 0.05 push-ups a day. You're built like a side of fiver. What? I do 500 push-ups a day, a week. That's too many still. For 1 week, in 1 week, you should probably be doing like, you should probably do like 4 sets of 20. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80. And then you could do that twice a week. So that's 160 push-ups a week. And I think that would be good. It would not be too much training. And remember to do pull-ups as well. Pull-ups are really good. And shoulder press. And then flex in front of the camera, okay? When you flex, that really helps the muscle maturity and helps the muscle density levels, okay? High-quality protein shake every day. Your hair is running from your forehead. Well, my hairline is receding because I'm almost 40. You too cute. Thank you, lady. Thank you, lady. I hope that's a lady. John Doe. If you work out hard, eat, sleep hard, do the Gene Woo workout. Portia, you bad AF. Where's your hairline? Slender Man. Jesus is the way, the truth. We get a lot of Jesus people here. Yep. You look like a bottle of mayo. Let's get it, guys. You got to get jacked. If you get big, you're going to get the ladies, okay? He started his own gym and he's chubby. Just say you're fat, bro. You're fat. And want to gain muscles and don't want to cut body, but some biceps and bulky looking body and triceps. What should I do? You want to gain muscle, but don't want to cut. You're too fat, bro. You're too fat. Cut down a little bit first, you know. Do a little bit of a recomp, okay? Try to improve your diet, add muscle, and burn fat at the same time. Recomposition is possible, okay? So you're going to want to lower your carbohydrates in your diet, lower your sugar, and you're going to want to increase your protein, eat a lot more eggs, eat a lot more steak and beef, okay? And eat a lot more vegetables and healthy fats like olive oil. So you want to get big biceps, you said? Well, if you like big biceps and triceps, sorry, but that's mostly genetic, okay? I was going to do a video on this. To gain big biceps and triceps, it's primarily a genetic thing, okay? You can get a little bit bigger than your natural limit, than your genetics, but it's a lot of work, okay? Some people have body parts that are just naturally smaller, and some people have huge arms compared to the rest of their body. But for most people, though, if you want to get huge arms, it's just going to take a lot of work. Tricep overhead extensions like this. Barbell curls, pull-ups, okay? Over time, your body will develop. But you got to stop trying to don't add any fat, too. You want to get a good lean physique, not a very heavy fat physique. If you have all you are is fat, you're not going to see the muscle anyways. You're going to be big, bulky, and strong. You might impress a few guys in the gym, but you're not going to look good. What you want to do is you want to have an aesthetic look, okay? See me? Aesthetics, okay? I could still lose a little bit more body fat, yes. I have too much body fat right here. Too much right there. And that's what I'm trying to do, is cut down a little bit more and build muscle at the same time. So basically, I'm doing a recomp. Muscle recomposition, okay? So I'm really watching my diet. I'm trying to build a little bit of muscle and lose fat at the same time. That way I dial it in, and then I'll be looking real good in a couple months, guys. I'll be looking like a king, all right? So average AF physique. Cold brew coffee. This is not an average physique. I'm a pro physique. Okay? I'm gonna be getting on stage with C-Bum, Chris Bumstead. Alright? Aesthetics. We're bringing back aesthetics. Ziz. Chest bro. Super average. Bro lifted weights for a week, thinks he's an influencer now. Dude, I am an influencer, bro. I've been an influencer for 2 years. I gotta have my creatine though, too. Doesn't smell that good. A little bit of Creapure. Now, if you're trying to build muscle, creatine is the best supplement for you, okay? Creatine is going to pack on muscle on your body, pack on strength like never before. To truly build massive wealth, massive muscles, this is it, creatine, okay? I don't want my chain to go in my drink. You're going bald fast. Well, yeah, bro. People go bald. That's just the way life is. Good that you work on yourself. Love the enthusiasm, but you are in no position to give advice. Yes, I am. If I would pay you money for a personal trainer and I get looking like you, I would ask my money back. Oh, I could train you and try to get you to look however you want to look. You know, if you want to look freaky, I could put you on the proper protocols to get you looking freaky, get you looking good on stage, like Kevin Levrone, Lee Priest, Ronnie Coleman. But you're going to have to go to the dark side and do a lot of things you don't want to do, you know? If you want to get super, super cut and aesthetic, I can help you do that too. It all depends on you, okay? I got the knowledge to help you, but it all depends on how seriously you take that knowledge and how hard that you actually start working out in the gym. Most people don't work out very hard. Most people, you know what they do when they go in the gym? They sit down and they pick up their phone. That's all they do. Or they look at chicks. When you guys go in the gym, you got to be serious. That's how you can get a good physique. You got to be actually serious and have a game plan. Walk in the gym and say, okay, first I'm going to hit up bench, and then I'm going to hit up dips, and then I'm going to hit up pull-ups, you know? Or you're going to go in, you're going to say, I'll hit up tricep, or I'll hit up delts and forearms and calves, you know? Or if it's a squat day, just go in and just do squats, nothing else. If I go in and I'm going to squat, I'll do literally nothing else, because squatting that's enough. And the day after squatting, just take it off. Unless you're on PEDs, then you can work out basically nonstop, like Arnold. Arnold worked out so much. He worked out two times a day, 6 days a week. And then Mike Mentzer came out and he said, you don't need to work out that much. That's called overtraining. Well, how did Arnold look so good if he was overtraining and not following Mike Mentzer's advice? Because he was on a lot of roids. If you're on a lot of roids, you can literally work out for 3-4 hours a day and you will still get more jacked and you will never overtrain. Roids prevent overtraining. Retains a lot of water. I retain a lot of water, yeah, because I'm on the creatine, yeah. Yeah, creatine retains a lot of water. They say that the water only goes to the right places, like the muscles, but in reality, a lot of that water gets absorbed into the digestive system, and I think it will actually make your stomach a little bit more bigger. So, like, yeah, right now, I'm holding a lot of water. My normal weight is around 165. I'm about 174 right now. So I'm holding about 8-9 pounds of water. So I'm normally a lot more cut, a little bit more ripped. Yeah, guys, let's get serious about our muscle gains, okay? You got to gain a lot of wealth, which I have some wealth on me too. Life's all about building wealth and building health. All right, guys? That's what I'm talking about. Isaac LMAO. Maximum delusions of grandeur. Almost $200. Well, I got a lot more than that, pal, okay? I got a lot more than $200 if you really want to know. This is the before video, yes. This is what I looked like before. I'll show you the back. How does the back look? I can't I can't see the back. Did I have any striations back there? Do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift, bro? I don't even think you lift. This generational, yes, generational wealth, okay? You got to build generational wealth. I'm teaching people how to do that on my Patreon. The Patreon is John's Gold and Silver, and that's where I tell you guys about the stock market, what stocks to buy and stuff like that, okay? Fat, bald, before, broke, at, bald, and broke. Okay, well, I'm not broke, I'm not fat, and I'm not bald. You're trying to pick on me, but it ain't going to work, buddy. It ain't going to work, okay? No, he don't, because he knows he's attached to neck and back. Put shirt on. Did you lose your hair because of roids? No, I lost my hair because of genetics, but I still have a lot of hair. And I'm taking a lot of supplements, and I think my hair is going to grow back because I've been taking a lot of like zinc and selenium and all kinds of stuff. I looked up on the internet what supplements can help your hair grow back stronger. And then I bought a bunch of stuff, and I think my hair is coming back. Okay. I checked it out this morning on the mirror, and it looks like there's some new sprouts coming in. So you guys can hate all you want, but in 6 months from now, I'm going to have probably more hair than most of you guys. All right, guys? So keep talking shit, guys. Watch what happens. Watch how jacked I get. Keep talking shit. Every time you guys talk shit, that encourages me more to get more jacked and to take more supplements to make my hair grow back even faster. You guys don't even know. You're feeding a beast. You're feeding the monster. Every time you haters hate, it makes me stronger. I learned how to transmutate the energy. I can take your negative energy and turn it into positive energy. So I figured out the secret. Haters mean nothing now. You got to learn how to take a hater's energy and utilize that for your own. Take a hater's negative energy and turn it into only good, positive vibes. Okay, guys? What kind of supplements? I'll talk about that later in a special video. About that video is going to come out. It's going to say how I regrew my hair, and then it's going to talk about all the vitamins and stuff like that. Probably in a couple months. I got to wait till the hair grows back in first. So take those pharmaceuticals. Yeah, all this time it was zinc that cures baldness. Well, zinc is definitely good. But I think eggs are very good for helping with grow strong hair because they've got all kinds of stuff. You know, I take collagen, okay, type 2 collagen, bovine collagen, all kinds of health supplements, okay? Bro isn't broke, but he's reusing red Solo cups. W&T Offshore? No, I'm not going to get balder. I'm going to get less bald because I'm taking my health seriously, okay, guys? I was taking like a lot of bad energy drinks and doing a lot of bad stuff for my health, but now I'm taking my health seriously, so my hair should grow back. Plus, I'm taking probiotics. Plus, I am lowering my sugar intake, and that should help with regrowing the hair because the sugar causes a lot of inflammation on the scalp, possibly. So, guys, I'm becoming a hair growth expert. I'm going to take a screen recording and come back in 6 months later. Yeah, come back in 6 months, dude. I'll have a lot more hair. Nobody ever gets less bald, especially middle-aged men. Well, there could be a medical problem why you're balding. What if you have a medical reason why you're balding and it's called you have excess yeast on your scalp or something like that? And then maybe, I don't know if that's what it is, but I think that could be possible. So now that I'm changing my diet, it can allow my body to become healthy again and regrow the hair. So you got to think about this scientifically, guys. You got to use your noggin. Promise you guys, in 2 months from now, my hair is going to be growing back big time. But I'm not trying to talk about my hair here, guys. We're trying to get more likes. But no, why is nobody liking the video? We only have 13 likes. Did he just say he has yeast infection in his head? Well, who knows, guys? It could be anything. What if there was a reason why I'm losing hair? Got to think about this. Maybe I have yeast on my head. Guys, I promise you, I don't know why I'm losing hair, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it, okay? I promise you, and I'm going to regrow my hair. That's like my number 3 goal right now. Number 1 goal is getting jacked. Number 2 is getting rich. And number 3 is to regrow my hair. Do you guys have goals like that? No, you probably don't. Then why are you hating on me? You guys don't even have goals, half of you. Freaking guys don't even have goals of your own, and you're going to be hating on my goals. Kids these days are unbelievable. So, no, because I have God. I'm a Christian as well, brother. Hop off his tip. Yeah, get off my tip. This is messed up, guys. Talk money. My goal is you have to start. It has $3 for that fake chain. It's a real chain. That's a real chain, buddy. I thought you got to get teeth fixed. I just went to the dentist. They said I don't need to do anything with my teeth. I said, wait a minute. I don't have any cavities? I said, I haven't been to the dentist in 12 years, and you're telling me I don't have any cavities. You know why? I haven't been to the dentist in 12 years and have no cavities? Plant calcium. If you have other types of calcium, it doesn't work as good. If you take plant calcium, it'll literally make your teeth strong as a freaking bone with a porcelain coating, which is basically what your teeth are. It'll make them very, very, very strong. And it'll make your bones really strong too. So that's what you guys got to do. You got to take plant calcium for real. You don't even need to go to the dentist if you take a good plant calcium, because it will literally keep your teeth so strong. And you will not get cavities. Shout me out. Shakir Ali. Shout out to Shakir Ali. Shout me out. Bro has a pill for it. Yeah, they do make a pill for everything. It's called natural vitamins and natural supplements. They literally make pills for everything. They make pills for staying healthy. They make pills for building muscle. Pills for whatever. They make pills for whatever, guys. But yeah, we got the money here. 100, 150, 160, 70, 180, 190, 210, 230, 250, 70, 290, 310. I'm rich, guys. I'm rich. I know you guys don't really believe it. No, I'm not rich. But I am richer than the vast majority of all of you. 98% of all of you, I'm richer. So that means that you guys should be listening to me. If I ever talk about money, stocks, people don't listen though. Everyone has to find their own way. And I get that. I had to find my own way. I had to be stupid and lose a lot of money before I learned. I was stupid and I didn't listen to anyone else. I was like, I know. I don't need to listen to any of these other YouTubers. So it took me a long time to figure out stocks and investing because I didn't want to listen to anyone else. I thought that I was always right. I didn't want to pay anybody for their Patreon. So it took me years. But now I got to that point where I can actually help other people learn about stocks, learn about how to make a lot more money, and learn about improving their self, improving their careers. All right, guys? So tell me about Bane. You need pills for your mangina. He says I need pills for my mangina. That's the funniest thing I heard all day. It's the funniest thing I heard. So stocks, yes, we do stocks on this channel. Okay, we invest. I invest in gold, silver, platinum. I do stocks and I do cryptos. Okay, cryptocurrency. So yes, that's like Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin. The last time I was into crypto, I put in 10 grand and it doubled to 20 grand. Guess what I did? I cashed out. I sold everything. And with some of the profits, I bought this chain. In fact, I bought XRP at 52 cents. I sold it at $2.75. And when I did, I made 4 grand just off of XRP. I bought this chain. This is my XRP chain. This chain's worth 4,500. And you guys think, oh, this guy's broke. This is 4,500. Doesn't look fake to me. I wouldn't be caught dead in a fake chain, dude. Trust me. Trust me. What would that say about me? It would say that I'm fake, you know? It's not a fake chain. It's a real chain, brother. It's a solid gold chain, bro. It's real. My neck isn't green. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I got to go to work, okay? You're not very good at lying, bro. Dude needs more protein. Big man. But you're fake. I'm not like the Liver King, bro. Oof. 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 I'm not like the Liver King. No, this is 10 carat. It's 10. 10K. All right, guys. Please hit that subscribe button. And we're going to be getting into the bodybuilding talk tomorrow morning. Okay? I'm going to be eating a really healthy meal, teaching you guys how to build muscle. And we're going to talk about what are the best meals. What should you be eating for your muscle building goals? Man, I look pretty good at that angle. Look at that. I mean, I think I got a good chest. I think I look damn good, guys. I think what I'm doing, I think it's working. I think it just takes a long time. All right, guys? That's how bodybuilding goes. It takes time. We'll see you soon. I appreciate each and every one of you people for being on this stream with me right now. You mean a lot to me. And I hope to see you again soon, guys. I got to go to work. Get out there and hustle, guys. Hustle hard, okay? Get that money.